Today I'm going to show you a side dish that I make at least once a week when green beans are in season because it's super easy, really flexible, and you can change up the flavor combinations to match whatever else you're serving. And it takes just a few ingredients and less than 10 minutes, so it's perfect for a busy weekday evening. If you're just joining us, this is the Culinary Cam YouTube channel. My name is Kamala, and I hope you're ready to make a delicious mess with us. So this recipe just needs a few ingredients. You need green beans, and I like to use organic, fresh green beans. Rinse them off, dry them, because we're going to blister them in hot oil, and if there's any water in there, it's going to bubble up. So you just take your green beans and snap off the ends. Okay, now we're ready to get started. So I just have a cold pan. I'm going to put in some hot oil, and today I'm going to use the roasted garlic oil from Quail Olive in Carmel Valley. It's a local to me company. Maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons in the bottom of the pan. And you're just going to turn that heat on. Today I'm going to finish off the blistered green beans with this new product called Olio Nuovo. It just means new oil. And it is olive oil that's gone straight from the mill to the bottle without it settling and being strained. So sometimes it's really cloudy. But I like it because it is grassy and herbaceous. It's beautiful oil. You can kind of see it. And so I'm going to drizzle that over the beans when they're done and just give a little grate of lemon zest, and it'll be perfect. Okay, once your oil is hot, you're just going to put the green beans in, and you'll hear them sizzle. And it just takes about a minute or two on each side. So you want to let it kind of sizzle and simmer in that oil, and it's going to get nice and blistered and charred. And that blackened flavor, that Maillard reaction with the green beans, that's when the sugar comes to the surface. Delicious. And in addition to the Olio Nuovo, I'm just going to grate some lemon zest with my Microplane. That garlic oil is nice and aromatic. You're going to smell that coming up through the green beans as they cook. And what I like about using the roasted garlic oil is that it gets hot enough to blister the green beans, but you're not burning any garlic so it doesn't get bitter. Your beans should be nice and coated and glossy at this point, and then you can turn the heat up a little bit just so they get nice and charred. But you do want to keep stirring so they don't burn too much. So as they cook, they're going to get bright, brilliant green, and then they're going to start to char. You can start to see some of the blackened spots on the beans. That's what you want sort of along the beans over most of them before you know they're done. So this is sort of what you want the beans to look like. Nice and browned and blistered. And you want a majority of them to have at least that much brown on it. And once they start to turn, it'll go pretty quickly. So you'll start to see a mixture of the blistered green beans and then some that are still sort of bright emerald, and you can take them off the heat at whatever you want to serve. I like to have a nice combination. Okay, so that's how I like it. You're just going to take those beans and you're just going to move them from the pot to your platter. And then, as I said, just a couple of flavors. I'm going to plain some zest on here. And you can do whatever combination you want. For Thanksgiving, I actually serve these with cranberries and some crisped onions. But as I said today, I'm just going to showcase the Olio Nuovo from Quail Olive. Just give that a nice drizzle. and then some fresh pepper and fresh salt, and you are all done. And there you have it. Blistered green beans, a perfect side dish for a weeknight's dinner on the table in less than 10 minutes. If you like this video, please click like and also subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos.